his curtain jerking over the main event. Well, the boss called me up and said, come in to work. I just hung up on that slave-driving jerk. I'm going to wrestling. Going to wrestling. Well, you'd think I'd rather be sweating on a dock or watching somebody use a hammerlock. I'm going to wrestling. Going to wrestling. R-A-S-S-L-I-N, that's wrestling. R-A-S-S-L-I-N, that's wrestling. Well, I love to watch the missing link bang his head on a corner post and the romper bumper butt delivered by the Iceman. The Freebirds, Roberts, Hayes, and Gardy, but what I like the most is Kerry delivering the Iron Claw as only the Von Erichs can.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
And we're live. It's the 226th edition of Wrestling with Trivia. This is me, JPO, Jordan Pearstones. But it's not just any episode today, because we are continuing and ending round one in the 2023 Wrestling with Trivia Tag Team Tournament. The site went down, so I couldn't update the brackets because the last match is done on there. Skeleton Crew, Impact Industries, and the Pepperoni Factory have moved on. Tonight we will find out, is it the Lonely Marks or the, insert word here, Lordz?
Lemieux Lordz. Learn hockey, Jordan.
I know about the goon. Hey, the guy that just yelled over the intro. It's Chris Cass is my co-host. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good because I just won a action figure raffle, so I'm fantastic now.
What'd you win? What'd you win?
I my choice of any two figures, but I'm probably gonna pick the Ruthless Aggression Edge Elite, and I don't know what else yet. But I'll decide.
Like any two off of what, ringside, or what do you mean?
No, it's like a guy that sells figures in Canada, and he'll do like raffles every once in a while. And then he'll be like, "Oh, pick two out of any of this," so I'll pick them later.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
But we're here for this match because, I'm here.
We got the Lemieux.
Yes.
Lemieux Lordz.
Lemieux Lordz. That's Nico and Topher. Nico, how you doing?
Put some respect on the greatest Pittsburgh Penguin of all time, Mario Lemieux.
Sidney Crosby?
I honestly don't watch hockey, but Topher's Canadian. I'm from Pittsburgh. I figured there was some good alliteration with the LL, so it worked out. Anyway, we're happy to be here. I'm hungry. Ahsoka just dropped. I'm ready to play.
Topher, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm happy to be teaming with Nico for the second time in existence. And I hope we get far in this damn tournament and in the Lights Out tournament. It's going to be fun. Let's see what happens. Let's go.
And they are taking on the Lonely Marks. You might see them Thursdays on the Movie Hero Network, along with me and Richie Nemo Goodacre, Austin Pez Owl, Jacob Barber. How you guys doing tonight?
Well, Jacob can take solace in the fact that I never think I'm going to make it out of a first round of a tournament and then somehow make it kind of far. So I'll try. I never thought me and Jordan Anderson would make it to the finals of the ASAT tournament. So, you know what?
Over the Periscope channel.
And we did. So, we'll see what happens here.
And that's all Jacob has to say, I'm pretty sure. So, all right. As usual here, it's your same normal game. I know Pez is kind of relatively new, but it's just like ASAT. I'm going to give you 20 questions. Give me your best answer. There are no negatives, so always shoot your shot, as the cool kids say. If you need an extension, just let me know. Ric Flair defending the Intercontinental title against who at Taboo Tuesday 2005?
All right, Nico, here we go.
Were you a big fan of Taboo Tuesday, Jordan?
Yes and no. I don't think they executed it as well as it could have, but I like the concept, and I think someone should bring it back. You know what I mean?
It's weird, like in the internet of like the fan voting, like the polls aren't a part of have been a part of wrestling like that for years.
Yeah, we were gonna do it once, and then the event got canceled. Like I was gonna do a legit like handout, like like sheets, like who do you want cool. next week? Yeah. So I still want to do that locally one time. 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna steal it.
2. Son of a bitch. I was gonna call it viewer's choice. Is what I was gonna call it.
Original.
Hey, suck a dick, Jacob. What you got, Topher?
Shelton Benjamin.
What you got, Nico?
Carlito?
What you got, Pez?
I said Carlito.
And Barber.
Triple H.
We've got 1 point on the board that goes to the Marks for Triple H. That is Flair versus Triple H. A rare Triple H mid-card title appearance. Who did AJ Styles win the NWA Tag Team titles with first in TNA? Yeah, good old Trips.
Speaking of Michael Turner, big TNA fan.
Now, knowing you, Chris, I'm assuming you had the last question. Would you have had this one?
Oh yeah, like literally, yeah. Like I could probably name everyone he held tag titles with at TNA.
Fun fact: AJ Styles is the only Grand Slam champion in both WWE and Impact/TNA.
Yes, one. Now he's got to go win the Ring of Honor World Title. He can do the same. Topher.
Kazarian. No.
And what you got, Nico?
Jerry Lynn.
Biz.
Jerry Lynn.
And Barber.
I guessed Amazing Red.
Jerry Lynn. So half of the team's got it there. Amazing Red and AJ Styles in Ring of Honor, if you ever get quizzed on that.
Okay.
Thanks to Brian and Vinny's early TNA reviews that are ongoing right now. Hey.
What was the opener of NXT TakeOver Brooklyn?
Fuck.
This is a singles match. I'll give you that hint. So looking for two names here.
All these takeovers blend together for me now.
Oh, they sure should do for me, but I would have hated this question. I would have been like, oh, fuck, I went to Brooklyn. Cass, I believe in you. Would you have gotten this? Oh, it's a thinker. It's a thinker, he says at least.
Where do you start counting down?
Oh, yeah. I would have got this, yeah.
5, 4,
I think about it for a second. Yeah,
extension.
No, Barbara already asked for one. That's why I was joking.
Oh, okay.
I was giving you the extra 4 to give you the extra extension. Yeah.
Wow.
I had to think about it for a second, Jordan, but yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, right, duh.
That's way too early.
Well, lock it in unless you want another extension in 5, 4, 3, 2,
not my specialty.
1. Locking in. Pens down. Topher.
All right, here we go. Sasha Banks and Bailey.
All righty, Nico.
I was in the process of writing Baron Corbin versus somebody.
Pez.
Cassius Ohno versus No Way Jose.
No way. What was it? Jacob. I want to say Jordan.
Couldn't pull anything.
What is it, Chris?
It is Tyler Breeze and Jushin Liger.
This is indeed the Jushin Liger match. Yes, indeed.
Couldn't pin down the era.
Darby Allin, Joey Janela, and Jimmy Havoc had what kind of match at the first All Out in 2019? I am looking for a specific name here.
I was going to say, do you need the specifics?
There's an exact name to this match, yes.
And you...
Christ. Or...
Yeah, that hot young rookie, Jushin Thunder Liger, who made a really weird AEW appearance just to get shunned by Ricky Starks.
And you'll be happy to know, Jordan, that I picked the Legends Elite Kama Mustafa so I can complete my 1998 Nation. Minus Owen Hart,
though. Is it Nation Kama or is it
Nation Kama? It's Nation Kama.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I have the Fighting Machine Kama too, but
I was cheap, so I used my Kama as my Godfather growing up because I was like, I'm not gonna buy another Godfather. I'm just gonna Kama. He's a pimp now. Whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Pens down. Topher.
Cracker Barrel match.
We'll talk. Nico.
I had Cracker Barrel Brawl.
Because
I just said Chicago Street Fight.
And Jacob.
It was the skateboard park street fight.
Okay. Definitely can't give to the marks. I'll even ask the marks and Chris. So it's Cracker Barrel Clash, though. They both did not have Clash. What do we think?
I would say no, because like the Clash, like everyone remembers the Cracker Barrel part. But
unfortunately, because it's not kind of spot on. My co-host agrees. Yeah, close. So ghost points. But we do move on to question 5. Chris Jericho, blame Chris. Chris Jericho and Goldust made surprise appearances in the 2013 Rumble after hiatus. Who was the third surprise entrant with the longest hiatus of 10 plus years?
In 2013.
Yes.
Okay.
And when I say hiatus, I mean like match-wise. Maybe they popped up doing something, but this was their first match in over 10 years.
God damn you, Jordan
in a WWE ring. What, Chris?
God damn you, Jordan Owens.
Why? What'd I do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see here.
Even Turner said brawl, looking for class.
Silly.
Oh, he says give it to them. They had
you wouldn't have got the point either. That's why, Michael.
I kind of view it like a movie question. Like, if you said, I don't know, escape from, I don't know, like if you just said the wrong word, it's not the name of it. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, wait a minute.
Pens down. Nah, I said pens down, so too late. It's over.
The Bogeyman?
What you got, Nico?
So I'd put DDP, but I'm now wondering if it's Bubba Ray Dudley.
And Pez.
I had Road Dogg.
And Jacob.
I said The Godfather.
Ooh, The Godfather, who we just
That's why I said Jordan Owens, you son of a bitch.
Correct. You brought up Cobb.
I know.
The Godfather, he hadn't done anything for about 10 years. Didn't do much in this match either, but it's still 10 years.
Wait a minute. Well, I mean, he got it right, but I could have sworn he was in like the 07 Rumble also or something.
No.
No?
Nope.
No.
Again, might have made appearances, but he's not in any match. No, I even something I wrote like today. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he made an appearance at, I want to say, Vengeance 05, and then maybe like a random SmackDown, but that was it. But he never wrestled.
No.
Oh, we know about that Vengeance 05 appearance.
Hey, Chris.
You should. Who did Antonio Cesaro fight at WWE Hell in a Cell 2021 and Cesaro's last WWE pay-per-view singles match? Okay, you actually put Antonio Cesaro.
Because I'm like that. I always do it. He's got a first name. Let him have a first name.
Honestly,
yeah.
Dropping Antonio actually, like, you suck at Michael Turner. Like, that's probably one of the ones where dropping the name actually ended up better. Like, I'd like Cesaro instead of Antonio Cesaro. I don't know.
Why?
I don't
He's
know.
a human being. He has two names.
It.
Floyd Mayweather. Like, they have two names. He's not a character.
And Sheamus and Cesaro runs better off the tongue for the bar.
Sheamus, well, because that's O'Shaughnessy is just fucking wordy.
It's his name, Jordan. He's a human being, Jordan.
Touche. And yeah, just so for everyone's clarification, Godfather defeated Hugh Morris at Velocity in June of 2002, and then will get released at some point. He did the Hulkamania tour, some random shit, and then the 2013 Rumble, as just said. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Topher.
Roman Reigns.
And Nico.
It was Seth freaking Rollins.
Ooh, I don't think he was freaking at the time. Can't give it to you. Pez.
I said Sheamus.
And Jacob.
I just said Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is correct. A couple points on the board there.
Thank you.
Dean Ambrose lost the WWE US title in a battle royal on Raw to whom?
One of those rare, weird battle royal title changes, huh?
He lost his title in a battle.
Well, he held it for like ever.
Can you name any other time someone, like, not a vacancy, but like just lost a singles title in a battle royal?
The 2016 Royal Rumble.
Battle royal. Not my question. Not my question.
That might have been. This might be the only time now that I think about.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And so it is weird because it was even weird at the time. I was like, oh, that's weird. 5.
Jacob,
4,
I apologize for missing
3.
all this current shit questions because I
What?
stopped.
This was 10 years ago.
I stopped
10 years
watching
ago.
10 years ago.
Topher.
I stopped watching WWE 10 years ago.
Sheamus.
Nico.
It is Sheamus.
Yes.
Pez, did you keep your board?
No, I put Kevin.
And Jacob. Sheamus is correct.
Fuck.
All right, question number 8. At WrestleMania 18, the Hardcore title changed hands 5 times. Name them.
Fuck.
Oh, good.
Again, these are the people that won
almighty.
the title.
Jordan, do you want them in order?
Dude, no.
Right. Well, okay. Yeah.
You sure?
No, shit. Hold on. I might have to rewrite a question here.
Why?
This one's fun, huh?
Okay.
No, my next question is Sheamus again. I don't like that.
Okay, yeah.
I hope Nico.
I feel like this has come up before, but I've been able to like replay it in my head, the sequence that it happens in.
WrestleMania 18 is not one I go back to as often as
Is it because it was in Canada, Jacob? Is that why?
It's exactly why.
I knew it.
Well, it's because the undercard was not great. Everybody just remembers the later matches.
Show some respect to Kurt Angle versus Kane.
I don't go back and watch DDP and Christian in the opening match.
Damn it.
That's probably not, because that wasn't the opening match.
It was Edge and Regal, right?
No, wrong again. But it was Regal, but it was RVD.
Edge and Regal was 17, right? No, not 17.
I can't wait to see
What am I
what Nico, because I'm
All right, I got a new number 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locking in, pens down. Topher, give me 5 names.
Yes, I will. Goldust, the Hurricane, Molly Ollie, Booker T, and Trish Stratus.
All right, so it is possible you'll get the point here, Nico.
I had all 3 of the Hollies plus Hurricane and Gerald Briscoe.
Oh, I see. You threw Crash. Okay, so as well, right now you guys are tied, actually. Pez.
Goldust, Al Snow, Maven, Spike Dudley, and the Big Show.
Those names kind of make sense.
And Pez, you are tying with them.
Jacob beat it. Jacob beat it.
Way up. I said Joey Abs, Crash Holly, Taz, Maven, and Mighty Holly.
That's 2.
Holy shit! All right, everyone gets a point. You all managed to pull 2 out. Spike Dudley, followed by the Hurricane, followed by Molly Holly, followed by Christian, finally followed by Maven running away with it. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So we all get.
Everyone gets it. Y'all got 2. So that's
good job to Topher, who said Goldust. Goldust started with it that night.
Yeah, but for wins.
I said Goldust
5,
too.
6.
Yeah.
I think it's in that match. I figured you would have won it back at some point during the match.
I started with him. I don't think you even see him again after the actual match.
New question number 9. Remember, the answer is not Sheamus. What current AEW star played Smooth Operator in the WWE Studios film Main Event?
Smooth. Hold on. Current AEW star playing Smooth.
I don't watch these WWE Studios movies like you do, JPO. I just don't.
I do, baby. I seen them all.
I've never seen this, but I would have got this. You're welcome.
Oh my
No,
god.
Michael. No Crash and no DDP. DDP's in the European title. Crash tries at one point though, doesn't he? Crash does pop up.
Yeah, and then Al Snow also crashes a golf cart into a bunch
of that's right. Yeah, it's Al Snow.
They're just randomly empty boxes, just randomly stacked 20 feet in the air backstage.
Oh no!
Boxes.
It's like Wayne's World. Like we just carry these glass back and forth. You know, just like what are these boxes stacked up for?
Wait a minute.
What are these doing here?
4, 3,
Hold on, Eagle.
2, 1.
No, I got it.
Writing, I try to give him time. 0, locking in. I'm not too stickler here. Depends on Topher.
John Morrison.
What you got, Nico?
That actually makes sense. I put Miro.
All right, we waited for nothing. Pez.
I said John Moxley.
And what you got?
I also said Miro.
Hey, unfortunately, what is it, Pez? I'm sorry.
What?
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, everybody. Keith Lee.
He does have a good voice for phone calls.
And that's a guy that would have been. I can just imagine him saying "smooth operator" in his voice.
All right. This next one is actually. I'm sorry. Actually, this is not Who Dis.
Oh, I was ready to get on my Who Dis voice.
Is it Who Dat?
It's Who Dem. I'm going to show you a picture of a tag team. I don't want the tag team name. I want their individual names.
Oh,
and I know at least one of you will get this, and he should finally be happy.
Nico, help. Okay. Who the hell?
I want their individual names.
Bro, what?
You don't know this, Chris?
Yeah, I know this, but I'm just really? You're going to throw this softball right?
You say that, but I bet you, I don't know. Yeah, Nikos, is this a softball?
Okay. I'm going to place a bet right now that someone is going to mess it up by switching their names, like their first and last names.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I feel like the team name is very easy. I feel they're separate names in this climate. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Topher, who dim?
It ain't gonna be me. Ricky Steamboat and Red Rooster.
All right then, Nico.
1/4 of the way there.
I believe that's the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson.
All right, Pez.
Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson of the Rock and Roll Express.
And Barber.
I only knew Ricky Morton, but I knew Pez would get it, so I didn't even bother writing the other name.
Hey, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. See, I was halfway right.
Yeah.
I told you.
Robert
Chris.
Morton and Ricky Gibson.
How many times has Logan Paul wrestled in a match in the WWE in his career?
Fuck.
Let me go and count. Yeah, that's it.
I think Michael's mad that 2 people didn't get it.
You got it, Nico. It's a big time.
I might be forgetting one match.
3.
Let's see what happens.
2.
Extension.
1. Oh, okay, that's fine. Lock it in. No, not locking in, but keep track of who gets the right answer, Chris, because I don't know.
Okay, I will.
I'm sure I could figure it out, but I just don't want to think about it that hard.
You want me to send you the answers right now? Or do you want to play along?
Just keep track. There's only 4 people.
Okay. Well, if there's a dirty sweep,
4.
I'll let you try to answer, just like you did.
3. No, I'm really not even thinking about it. 2. 1. Pens down. Topher.
4.
Bingo.
I can't remember if he actually had a match with The Miz or not, but I think he did, so I wrote 6.
Hello.
Pez says.
I also said 6.
Got a couple 6s. We got a 4. And Jacob?
It's 7.
It's a 7. What is it?
Correct answer is 7.
Oh, wow.
It was the tag match at Mania 38, match against The Miz, match against Roman, Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins, Money in the Bank, and Ricochet.
The Money in the Bank match, damn it.
I remember the Money in the Bank. I forgot about the damn Royal Rumble. Shit.
All right, guys, put your thinking hats on. Which wrestler returned to the WWE at the 2018 Rumble? Didn't appear again until the Greatest Royal Rumble. Left until October and has been an active member of the roster since. If the train leaves the station at going this amount of miles.
Jacob, will you forgive me if I just don't write anything?
I might be the person.
And the other train leaves at da-da-da.
So, like, basically,
what kind of dessert?
returned
What kind of lunch
did
they
you
have?
2018, and they're still on the roster, but their first 2 matches of 2018 were those 2 Royal Rumbles. They're still on the roster. They're still on the roster.
Left until, what do you mean left until October of 2018?
Yeah, so they left until
Okay.
October of 2018.
I have
They've
the
been
right
on the
an-
Yeah,
I know
Nico
the-
gets it.
I know the answer to this.
Okay, but no, that just left until October part was confusing.
Okay, yeah.
I
think-
know.
I
I
think
need to
that's-
get it as well. Let's see.
Like Michael Cern, you just wrinkled my brain. I even said in the chat, I said, you're hurting my brain with this one.
I had a hard time wording it, but
4,
I'm glad Nico understands. what I
3,
mean.
2, 1. Topher, who dis?
Ricochet.
What you think? What is it, Nico? You
It's
got
Rey
it?
Mysterio.
No.
Oh, booyah, booyah. Okay, that checks. That kind of tracks. Allison
I said Braun Strowman.
and Jacob.
Rey Mysterio.
Hey,
Is it?
2 of the people got it. Yeah, Rey Mysterio is correct.
Good job.
Can I suck?
I didn't watch that greatest 50-man fucking Royal Rumble. It's boring. No.
Which active independent company's heavyweight champions include Vampiro, Sabu, Shaggy 2 Dope, Terry Funk, and Officer Colt Cabana? I got this one.
You got this one.
What are you talking about?
I had to put a few hints in there, and I figured I'd make it easier by putting a few hints in.
Very
Vampiro.
fun, huh?
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah,
Well, no, because think about
rest
it.
in
He
peace.
didn't. Oh, I guess maybe could have.
Dope.
Active independent heavyweight. Well, okay. Oh, wow.
Rest in peace, Terry Funk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something.
Of all the tribute questions, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. The pen's down. Topher.
GCW.
Said GCW. All right. And Nico.
You know what? That fucking makes a lot of sense, and I'm
No, it doesn't.
sad I didn't. Okay, never mind. I had a blank board.
All right, Bez.
I believe it's JCW, Juggalo Championship
Hey.
Wrestling.
Fuck!
And
I said ICW.
Is that correct?
we
Yeah,
give
that's
it. We
fine.
give it to Pez.
Yeah, because some of these guys held it when it was shit.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah,
what I
they
mean. There was-
did.
I remember
They
it being
did finally
Juggalo
grow up,
Championship
Pez, and it
Wrestling.
is technically now
Yeah.
championship.
Because I believe Terry Funk was champion when it was champion shit wrestling.
No, for sure. And like I said, I would have been fine with the
Yeah.
initials in regardless
Yeah.
of like clear.
Okay.
I'm just saying they are now. I guess they decided to grow up a little bit.
Yeah,
I was torn between Insane and.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. That. I get it. Before being too cool, what were the nicknames of Scott Taylor and Brian Christopher when they were too much?
You know this one, right, Jordan?
I should. And I know it's doable.
See, I remember the too much thing. I don't remember the other
Right.
part, the other thing.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, JCW.
I'm just gonna put what I know them as, because I don't have a fucking clue.
Absolutely wrong.
Yeah, this one's bothering me just because I know I should have it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it on in. Pens down. Topher.
You're not gonna get anything innovative out of me, Scotty Too Hardy and Grandmaster Sexy.
Nico.
I put the same thing because I didn't have a clue where you were going with this.
Could have saved ink. Pez.
Scotty T and Brian Lawler.
And Jacob. That's a dirty sweep. What is it?
It is too hot and too sexy.
That's
too sexy. I was thinking
fucking
too sexy.
Way too simple.
No, too
There
much
you
is a tag team name, Michael, but he was too sexy, and that's why they were Grandmaster Sexy and Scotty Too Hottie, because they were too sexy and too much.
Oh, Christ.
Who are
Too
the
hot.
3 wrestlers that Christian has defeated to win his 4 Intercontinental Championships?
So no tricks here. One of the 4 was in a battle royal, so just the 3 that he people that he actually defeated. One was in a battle royal for a vacant title, Jordan. For a
Yeah.
vacant title, not a title change in a battle royal.
Well, that's isn't that the one where it's like the title was dead for a while?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to hint that we talked about it earlier, but titles
Yeah.
changes in a battle royal.
Right. Well, that's why I said even that because I can think of a couple even IC title matches that are for the vacant IC. I just thought it was weird that not often do you have a defending champion in a battle royal.
True.
Holy cow.
5, 4, 3.
Extension.
That's fine. I just give it a little bit more than normal because I forgot whenever it's multiple options, kind of a thinker.
3 wrestlers. Okay. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Pens down. Keep track, Chris. 'Cause I don't know. What you got, Topher?
The Miz, Chris Jericho, and Shelton Benjamin.
Miz Jericho, Benjamin, Nico.
I think I'm way off. RVD, Wade Barrett, Edge.
Andrew RVD and Barrett. Pez.
It said RVD, Jericho, Shelton Benjamin.
RVD, Jericho, Benjamin, and Barber.
So Jericho, Benoit, and Benjamin.
So
Jericho,
only
Benoit,
one
and
person
Benjamin.
got one, or only one
Oh.
person got one, and that was Nico. We're looking for Edge,
Easy.
Booker T, and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that.
So Nico gets a point there.
Yeah.
Booker T tracks. It's right around that Battle Royal time. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course, Edge,
right
I guess,
on.
now that you think about it. Chris, take it away.
In which year did Big E win the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Oh, no. He won it.
Oh, come on. This. Why am I mixing up my years?
Yeah,
Oh, no. Don't do it.
Goodbye, Jordan. We'll miss you.
Don't.
I'm still here. Just in my butt. Leave me alone. I get sore.
Oh, no.
That's sometimes it forgets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Topher.
You won it in 2021?
2021, Nico.
21.
2021, Pez.
I'm way the fuck off. 2015?
2015, and Barber. 2021.
Okay.
Chris?
2021 is correct.
Good job, Jacob. I'm
Topher,
way
we're
off.
just a point behind. We're just a
Okay,
point behind right now.
Two behind.
2 points.
Christ.
What? Really? I thought-
Jacob, you were 3 before, but Jacob got it right, and the 2 you got it right, so
Yeah.
you need 1.
Yeah, that tracks right, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 3 behind before.
So quite possible, though.
Yeah. Who did Brock Lesnar defeat at the WWE The Beast in the East network special in 2015? Figured this
What's the
was
last network special we've had? It's been a while.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't even know. Well, what do you consider a network special now?
This or like well, it wasn't didn't are
Probably
they
the
about
last
to do
one.
that like spectacle thing again?
Oh, yeah, that's out there. But okay, I guess that probably would be the first one they did. Would have been the last one, I guess.
5, 4,
Extension.
3. So no problemo.
Before that, it probably would have been the Shield final chapter show.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I like occasional things like that. I wish they would do more.
And
I'm sad they
Starcade.
Starcade for sure.
Yeah, because it's kind of like it's you get to see it, but they still use like the house show barricades.
The house show, yeah.
Oh, what was it? What was that one? Was it Smackville?
Smackville, yeah, it was when it was in Nashville.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Topher.
The Big Show.
Nico.
Kofi Kingston.
Pez.
And Finn Balor.
And Jacob.
Kofi Kingston.
And Pez. I'm sorry, I mean Chris.
Keeping it like it is because it is Kofi Kingston.
That's a 101.
The Big Show.
Finn Balor faced Kevin Owens, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
so
fought
wasn't
Big
in-
Show at Royal Rumble 2014, I want to say.
No. All right.
What was the name of the training center run by WCW from 1989 to 2001?
How is this
I know,
marker already done?
I know it was that old, 89, damn.
Yeah, when I looked it up,
I
was
would
like,
have
damn,
guessed mid 90s. Squashing Kofi once again.
I know. I hate it so much.
Hey, when
I
I looked it up,
legitimately think
that
Brock
match was 8
defeating
minutes.
Kofi. Oh, it's not. That's not too bad. That's not a
That's
squash.
8 minutes. Yeah.
You get past 3 to 5, not a squash. But the match where he does squash Kofi on Kingston, I think is my number one like most bullshit. I hate that match on so many levels.
He deserved so much better.
At least a match, like at least like don't like fucking kill him.
I meant
he's
his-
never even sniffed the title again.
His whole reign, honestly.
5. That might have been probably him. 3.
My biggest I hate that match is still Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole, so it never should have happened.
I disagree. There's so many worse than that. It should have happened, but it should have been like 3 to 5 minutes. Topher.
OVW. No.
What you got, Nico?
The power plant.
Wow.
Pills.
The power plant.
Jacob.
Power plant.
Yeah, we're not
Power
getting
plant
that,
is
but
code for X.
I like it.
And ultimate.
From 2005 to 2007, which wrestler faced and was defeated by 3 of the 4 members of Evolution at Unforgiven pay-per-views?
What? I was gonna say,
Wow.
So
Okay.
3 pay-per-views in a row, they fought a member of Evolution and they lost. Who was it?
might it make sense? I
He's a groove. Bit.
Fuck me running.
Farger.
Thank you for the. Thank you.
There is a recent podcast on Eric
I'm sorry,
Bischoff's
what's that, Jimmy?
podcast. It's like a
Big JPO.
yeah. There's a recent
You want
podcast for
Michael's
Eric Bischoff
comment?
podcast where they it's like 2 hours of him just talking about the power plant. It's pretty interesting.
No, I would listen to that. I hope most of it's not bullshit or him forgetting. 5,
Probably.
4, 3. There's been so many good ones lately. So like, no, Hogan's wrong. Kevin Nash is wrong. Like all the shit they just don't get it right. 2, 1. Pens down. Topher.
Shawn Michaels.
What you got, Nico?
I also said Shawn Michaels in very
2
hard to read
HBKs.
ink.
Yeah, you good? Pez.
Randy Orton.
RKO. When did he beat it?
15.
And Kane. What you got at the cast?
Unlike I think what is the first question, this one is Carlito.
Ah, okay.
God damn it, he popped into my head.
He
Too.
lost to Ric Flair in 05, Randy Orton in 06, and Triple H in 07.
So what you're saying, Chris, in other words, is
Wrong. You're wrong.
Okay, good.
Yes. And your final question, Undertaker and Big Show won the WWE Tag Team Championships under the name of the Unholy Alliance, which future ECW Tag Team Champions also used this name.
Undertaker and Big Show in the tag,
I think I have this. ColtMerch.com. Hey, you're welcome, Colt. You've been mentioned twice on this episode.
So please do not just put the Unholy Alliance. Be like, haha, that's objectively right. We need two people's names.
Can't say I'm wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pans down. Topher.
I was just writing their manager name real quick.
You good?
What?
Well, now I'm really sure.
Raven and the Sandman.
Nico.
Tommy Dreamer and Raven.
Pez.
Jerry and Mikey Whipwreck, managed by the Sinister Minister.
And Jacob.
Nope.
Chris?
That is correct, Mr. Pez.
Yeah.
And the boy Mikey Whipwreck. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next round will be your lonely marks, Pez and Barber surviving with 17 points. Lordz, though, always hot on their tail the entire game, which is fun to see, ending up with 13 smackaroos on the board. Let's go back to this bracket here. That means they will be taking on the Skeleton Crew with a K. You know who that is? I'll double check because I forgot.
I'm pretty sure it's Eric and Jacob.
That sounds right.
Who?
Eric Moreno and Jacob Cameron. So that's going to be another fun
okay.
burner of a match. Plugs, parting words, and Pez, what is your favorite Undertaker match?
Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania. The first one, not the second one.
Yeah,
second one's pretty good too. Yeah. But yeah. Movie Hero Network for all your movie hero needs, including the Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast, which this past week aired on last night, Monday night, but usually on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock.
Jacob, plugs, parting words, and your favorite Big Show match in AEW. You have to say QT Marshall. You have to. No? Okay.
I saw him wrestle some random dude on an AEW dark match in Columbia, South Carolina. I don't remember his name.
He did a couple random darks. Where usually they were handicap matches.
They were just like, and surprise, he stood up from the announce table, walked to the ring, and chokeslammed him and won.
Killed the guy.
I just don't understand how ever since I lost this best friend quiz, you've been nothing but a dick to me. I don't understand it.
No. Jacob, we were always dicks to each other before you lost that. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, but you would at
Nothing
least ask me good questions like, "Hey, what's your favorite Shawn Michaels match?"
Oh, guys, you lost his internet connection. Nico, plugs, parting words, and your favorite WCW pay-per-view. Jacob actually did leave, by the way. I was going back in, but he legit is gone.
To answer your question, I love the concept of Halloween Havoc. Spin the wheel, make the deal. I love that concept.
That only happens
Anyway, you can Facebook. You can find me on Nico Swaregole, Instagram, and technically X. I don't really use that account anymore. At Nico Furioso PW. Got a couple tournaments coming up in the world of submission grappling, and then I will be back once again for 247 FC's Sprawl in the Berg 2 on October 20th. If I get the opponent I want, there may be a major paradigm shift in the world of East Coast combat sports. Also, I was on 247's podcast last week. Go check it out.
WCW Greed 2001 because I was there. Anyways.
Topher, plugs, parting words, and your favorite episode of the Greg Cherry Show.
Yikes. I might see him at Payback this weekend. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, we do. I get along with him. Some don't. I do. I like him.
This is some inside joke that I don't understand.
Yeah, best completely lost.
I'm dying.
Okay,
plugs and parting words, Topher.
No, I need to answer the question.
I'm sure. Answer the question. What's your favorite episode?
I feel bad. I liked Greg, and then I just ghosted him when he kind of got excommunicated.
Hold on.
Oh, he did? I don't even know the whole story.
Well,
I was afraid Cass was going to pull out a cord, but then his thing was wireless, and then I was relieved for a second.
It was a fun time. A good match. It was tied all along, but better team won, and we'll see each other in lights out. What it seems to be. No, as for the favorite Greg Cherry thing, can't remember the last time he had a good one.
Well, Karis, plugs, parting words, and what is your favorite network special opener?
The fuck?
These questions are as bad as Tyrus's NWA title reign.
Ouch. Did it end, or is he still champ?
It ended. EC3 is now champ. Tyrus has to retire.
Actually, Jordan, follow my Twitch if you didn't already. It's a fun time over there. It's CWT. But technically, it was a network special. The first NXT show before it was TakeOver, and the correct answer is Cesaro versus Sami Zayn.
NXT Arrival?
Yes, technically a network special.
I had to find a loophole.
The Cruiserweight Classic was also technically like a network.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. They had several good matches there. I'm sad they never continued that, the Mae Young tournament, and I'm also sad they screwed us. Yeah, but I'm just sad they didn't continue. I really feel like that easily could be a yearly thing. Like even include main roster people or more indie people. Like there's no reason not to.
NXT's doing a G1.
Sort of. Winner gets a shot at Noam Dar's Heritage Cup.
But yeah, they're doing like a round robin tournament with 8 people.
Oh,
Pete Dunne is in it.
Butch?
Yes, he beat Charlie Dempsey today.
Oh, spoilers! I'm gonna watch that episode. God damn it! Follow all these people on their future endeavors: Pez, Cass, Nico, Topher, even Jacob, who left after I booted him. But I was gonna let you back in. I swear. What?
Did you just fire me?
What?
He said,
no.
He said future endeavors.
No, I need good co-hosts. I need good co-hosts and good question writers. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do.
I mean, good question writers. I mean, that nobody gets right.
I need a question writer more so.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.